God bless you.
Sir, my investigation led me back to Scalix. I just wanted to report to you, sir, that I dealt with that murder. He attacked me and... well, I got the better of him.
That was a brave deed, Henry. Thank you. I see you've been doing I sent a patrol there some time ago.
Sir, I've been to Ujits, and the parish priest there is very odd indeed. He's very handy with a sword.
Godwin? Aye, an intriguing fellow. He's the youngest son of one of the lords of Kuttenberg. He was sent to the university to become a priest, as is customary with the youngest son. But he didn't much care for it. So when he finished studying, instead of taking up his parish, he went roaming. I imagine he had a pretty adventurous life. And then one day he came back and settled down. Hanush would know more about him.
Sir, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre... it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the whoresons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news.
So far, not much.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them. Huh.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him...
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your...
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to see you later.
I put on the dress you gave me, Henry. What do you think?
I've got something that needs stitching up. Could you do it for me?
All right. I can't have you walking around in torn rags, can I? Show it here. Don't you feel hot?
I brought you something...
Thanks, Henry. Oh, it's a lovely dress.
Wouldn't you like to take a
I'd love to.
Home again?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good day.
You wouldn't be Carl by any...
No. Take care.
What are you here?
You wouldn't be Carl by...
No.
Tiger. Pull me one.
What do you want?
You wouldn't be Carl...
No.
Bye.
Good day.
You wouldn't be Carl by any...
No.
Take care.
Are there any prop...
Definitely not.
Can we do something about the price? What? Agree?
Finally.
How are you?
You wouldn't be Carl...
No.
Good.
Got it for you right here.
You wouldn't be Carl...
No.
Yeah.
Here you are.
What?
That's right.
Pour us a picture. What do you need?
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes. Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With...
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me. No, he will not, my dear, dear lad. What a cross I have to bear. Bye.
Well,
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian.
indeed I am.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses...
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? Sure. St. George, guide my hand.
One beer.
Pour me an ale.
I'd like a beer.
A tankard of ale for me.
That's it. This'll be the one. That's all.
Am I invisible?
Over here, a beer.
Your turn.
How much longer must I wait?
Hey, where's my ale?
Am I invisible?
Over here, a beer.
That's it. We'll see. believe it. This'll be the one.
Over here, I'd like to order. What's the hold up? Hey, what's the hold up there? The service is a bit slow here today.
That's it. We'll see. A bit of luck at last. Look out. Hey!
Gravedigger is taking his time.
Huh?
Manfred's taken care of.
Just thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to...
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but...
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed. What the hell would I do?
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins.
That's all then.
Sure. Farewell.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as...
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here.
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even...
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in them. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of St...
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while. Bye-bye.
Yeah!
You there! Stop! Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you!
Stop!
You killed someone!
Person.
I won't put up with any more of this. Keep...
But I was just... You...
Strange feeling being without all of that.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Is it alright if we don't do the tour?
I thought that since you're literally a complete novice, you'd be interested to know what... Here's a letter from the prior with the daily schedule.
Thanks for help.
You don't know Latin,
I haven't quite got my bearings.
Very well. I'll leave you alone for...
Thanks for everything.
Are you sure? It will make your life easier if I show you around. Otherwise, tomorrow you'll be standing around staring like...
I'll work it out myself.
Suit yourself. If you think you don't need any explanations, just follow the schedule you got from the prior. What is that? What would you like?
I need to make a
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the
You don't say. And who are you to take...
That's not important.
Why are you telling me this anyway?
Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about...
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could...
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lucas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do...
Maybe you're right.
Don't fret, my friend.
I know you're pious.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever your true name is.
I should kill you.
And why would you want to do that? I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhof. I've robbed and stolen. What I saw at Nyhof made me real...
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God.
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that, before we make a run for it, will make it look like someone's killed me. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
I don't agree. You need to die.
I'm sorry to hear that. I thought we could come to an agreement that left both of us alive. But since there's no convincing you, I'll settle for just... Ow!
Fuck it! Kunda!
Yeah.
Sakra. It's hellishly deep here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's too deep here.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
This looks like the place they were talking about.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva. Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
have you got it on you?
Yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groshen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. Not a groschen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow by the name of Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.
Oh my God, people!
Get him! Yeah!
God be with you, lad.
I'd like to enroll...
All right.
Of course.
What's your name?
I'm Henry.
I'll make a note of that. And I need to know...
Longsword.
Good. God be with you. The first combatant will be Stenye, apprentice to the...
Sir, I have news.
After everything that's happened,
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly were...
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who works for them.
Ah, God's holy hat.
And what did you find?
They have another, much bigger encampment in Vranik.
What do those bastards want?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can...
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is.
That's out of the question.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be...
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally, right now, when they're not... But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a...
I don't want you to take any...
It's much less risky than our raid on Prip...
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can.
Yes, sir.
Godspeed, lad.
God be with you.
Sir, I met the...
I should say so. And rumour has it, when he finished his studies at the they say he made a living as a mercenary. And then he suddenly came back and settled down here. And he's a fair man, and I... God be with you.
Greetings. Good luck then.
Look what I've got. You'll love